Ozzy did an event, as far as I know, this was the only United States like convention signing. I'm telling you, God was in it the whole time. The sole reason that I flew up there was for him and the Osbournes. So I get up to him, shake his hand, told him it was an honor to meet him. And I said, the reason I came to meet you today is because I love and care about you and your soul. And I referenced an interview he had done where he said, I identify more as a Christian than anything else. And I wish I could read the Bible more than I can. It's written in a language I don't understand. So I got him the NLT, the New Living Translation. And so I told him, I got you this. And at first he goes, well, I still won't be able to understand it. I said, no, let me show you. I explained what it was. And he immediately grabbed it and he went right to the Gospels, just kind of thumbing through it. And he looked up at me and he said, well, I can understand this. And I just had such a sweet smile. He loved the fact that it had his name on the cover. So I showed him, I said, I've written you a letter as well. I've said everything in this letter that I want to say. Also, just want you to know Jesus loves you and he's the answer. And thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I talked with Jack for probably half an hour. He's a very kind man. And then at the end of the night, you got a group photo with the whole family. And that was the last time I saw Ozzy, October 2023, for clarity. But then 2 weeks later, I was it's called Scarefest. Jack was there. And one of the things Jack did was he wrote on a piece of paper. He said, here's some different beliefs I have. And if we ever see each other again, we can compare notes. So I was just praying for wisdom, discernment. Then God just answered the prayer. I was stuck in front of Jack's table. He came out from the table, tapped me on the shoulder. He said, you're the one who gave Dad the Bible, right? Can I just tell you, you have no idea how much Dad loved that. You got a moment? I said, of course. And he said, so here's the story. We're ending the night. And Dad goes, where's my Bible? I need my Bible. And he said, the look of shock on everyone's faces was like, did Ozzy Osbourne just say he needs his Bible? And he said, Dad, we'll get it tomorrow. And he said, Dad goes, no, I want it tonight. I'm not going up until I get my Bible. So they went back downstairs, brought it back to him. There was a letter in another book. I want it too. He said, we go back down. We got everything, brought it to him. And the last thing Jack said was, he said, Dad doesn't keep a lot of his gifts, but that Bible and your gift that's on his nightstand, and everybody that's come over, he has shown them the Bible, shown them that his name is on there, that it's where he can understand it. He said, it's not in any way like, oh, look, someone brought me a Bible. It's like, I am honored I got this gift. And I had tears in my eyes, and Jack was like, I just can't thank you enough for loving and caring on me and my family. That just really meant a lot.